Have you ever wondered why your dog barks at some people but welcomes others with a wagging tail? Is it just instinct, or is there something much deeper going on? Dogs have an extraordinary ability to sense things that we often miss. From detecting kindness and dishonesty to even predicting danger, their skills are nothing short of amazing. Today, we're diving into how dogs can actually recognize bad people and revealing other incredible abilities that will blow your mind. So stick around, because what you're about to learn could change the way you see your furry friends forever. Section 1. Dogs can identify bad people. The science behind it. Dogs don't just react to how people act toward them, they actually judge character. That's right, your furry friend may be more of a social judge than you ever imagined. A fascinating study published in the Journal of Neuroscience and Biobehavioral Reviews revealed something remarkable. Researchers set up an experiment where actors either helped or refused to help a dog's owner open a tricky container. The results were crystal clear. Dogs were significantly more willing to accept treats from the helpful actor than the one who refused to help. And it didn't stop there. Even when a neutral actor who did nothing offered them treats, the dogs accepted. But from the rude actor, nothing. The dogs simply ignored them. This shows that dogs aren't just reacting to kindness, they are actively judging it. It's almost as if they are saying, if you're not kind to my owner, then I don't trust you. Their ability to make moral-like decisions could be a big reason why we consider them to be such loyal and protective companions. It's amazing to think that dogs are not only aware of social cues, but also actively evaluate them. And all of this happens with no words at all, just observation and judgment. Section 2. Dogs do not trust liars, detecting dishonesty. Dogs are loyal by nature, but they aren't gullible. They have an incredible ability to detect dishonesty and react accordingly. This was proven through a fascinating study conducted in Japan that tested dogs' ability to judge human credibility. In the experiment, researchers played a simple bait-and-switch game with dogs. A person would point to a container with treats and then later point to an empty one. After being tricked just once, the dogs quickly learned their lesson. By the third round, they completely ignored the deceiver, even when the person was actually pointing to a container with real treats. What's going on here? It's not just a reaction, it's a memory-based judgment. Dogs learn incredibly fast when it comes to figuring out who they can trust. The fact that they can distinguish between someone who is truthful and someone who isn't speaks volumes about their cognitive abilities. Imagine if people could learn from their mistakes as quickly as dogs do. Their ability to assess trustworthiness in just a few interactions is impressive. It's almost like they've developed their own trust radar. And when a dog labels someone as untrustworthy, it's nearly impossible to change their mind. Section 3. Dogs' extraordinary sense of smell. Memory and emotions. When it comes to memory, dogs have something truly remarkable: their noses. A dog's sense of smell is estimated to be between 10,000 and 100,000 times more powerful than ours. But it's not just about detecting scents in the present. Dogs have the unique ability to use their sense of smell to recall memories. Dogs never forget the scent of someone they love, even if years have passed. Scientists have discovered that a dog's brain lights up with pure joy when they detect the familiar scent of a loved one. Their response is not just a reaction to a familiar smell. It's an emotional response rooted in happy memories. This incredible ability is what makes dogs so skilled at search and rescue missions. They can track a person's scent for miles, days, or even weeks after they've gone missing. It's as if scent acts as an emotional fingerprint, something so unique and personal that dogs can never truly forget it. Scent for dogs is like a signature of emotional attachment. That's why even when a loved one has been gone for years, a dog can recognize them instantly through scent alone. It's what makes dogs such incredible companions and, in many cases, lifesavers. Section 4. Dogs can read human faces. Understanding emotions. Dogs have always been known for their ability to understand human emotions, but recent research proves just how skilled they are at reading our faces. Studies conducted in Austria show that dogs can differentiate between happy and angry faces even without any training. In the study, dogs were trained to touch images of happy or angry faces on a screen in exchange for treats. What was truly fascinating was that even when shown new faces, the dogs could still identify the emotions. But here's the kicker. Even before training, dogs naturally avoided angry faces. It's as if they instinctively sensed negative energy. This ability to read facial expressions matters a lot. It's almost as if dogs are reading the emotional energy we emit. They are highly perceptive to our mood, and their responses are often based on what they interpret from our facial expressions. Perhaps that's why dogs are so great at comforting us when we're sad or showing excitement when we're happy. They are natural emotional sponges, soaking up our feelings and reacting to them in ways that feel incredibly intuitive. But what does this mean for their ability to detect bad people? Well, if dogs can read emotions so accurately from facial expressions, it's likely that they can detect subtle signs of dishonesty, aggression, or even bad intentions simply by looking at someone's face. Dogs truly are extraordinary creatures, and their abilities go far beyond what most people realize. And we're only just scratching the surface of their incredible talents. Section 5. Dogs can sense bad intentions. Sixth sense or science. Have you ever wondered why your dog seems to dislike certain people for no apparent reason? It's not just a random reaction, it's science. Dogs have an incredible ability to detect bad intentions by picking up on subtle chemical and behavioral cues that most humans would never notice. Their powerful sense of smell allows them to detect changes in a person's body chemistry. When someone is nervous, scared, or feeling aggressive, their body releases chemicals like adrenaline, sweat, and pheromones that dogs can easily pick up on. This heightened ability to read chemical signals is why dogs often react aggressively or act protectively around people they perceive as a threat. It's not magic or some mystical sixth sense. It's actually a highly advanced biological skill. Dogs are constantly processing information about their surroundings through their noses. They can sense shifts in mood, fear, or even anger just by sniffing the air. What we often think of as a sixth sense is actually a dog's incredible ability to detect subtle changes that we are completely unaware of. Their instincts are finely tuned to detect danger even when it's not immediately visible. It's a skill that's kept them safe for thousands of years and continues to make them some of the best guardians anyone could ask for. Section 6. Dogs understand body language. Beyond words. Dogs are experts at reading body language. They don't need words to understand what's happening around them. In fact, dogs often understand more from body language than from verbal commands. They have an uncanny ability to read the tension, playfulness, or anxiety of both people and other dogs. Their skills in observing body language come from how they naturally communicate with each other. When dogs interact, they rely heavily on body language to convey their feelings and intentions. Everything from a stiff tail, tense posture, or slight movement of the ears can signal whether a situation is friendly or threatening. And guess what? They apply those same observational skills to humans. If someone approaches with nervousness or tension, dogs can sense it immediately. Even the slightest hesitation or unnatural movement can trigger a reaction. This is also why dogs make such skilled therapy animals and exceptional security companions. They are able to pick up on emotional distress and respond accordingly. When a dog barks or growls at someone, it's not always because they are being aggressive. Sometimes it's simply their way of warning you about something their instincts perceive as a threat. Dogs see what we miss, and because of their heightened perception, they are able to understand our intentions better than we might think. This makes them not just great companions, but also incredible emotional interpreters. Section 7. Dogs can detect serious illnesses. The life-saving ability. When it comes to using their senses for good, dogs are true lifesavers. Believe it or not, dogs can detect serious diseases like cancer, diabetes, seizures, and even Parkinson's disease through their powerful sense of smell. The way it works is fascinating. Dogs are trained to identify specific scents emitted by the body when someone is suffering from a particular illness. For instance, cancer cells release distinct volatile organic compounds that a dog's sensitive nose can pick up even at the earliest stages of the disease. But it doesn't stop there. Organizations around the world are actively training dogs to recognize the scents of various conditions, including low blood sugar in diabetic patients, oncoming seizures, and even infections like malaria. Some dogs are even capable of predicting migraines before the symptoms fully manifest. These dogs aren't just companions, they are heroes. Their ability to detect illnesses with such precision is a skill we are only beginning to fully appreciate. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we continue to train and utilize these incredible animals for medical detection. Their sensitivity to chemical changes in the body goes far beyond what technology can achieve. It's a natural gift that allows them to provide safety and companionship in ways that most people can't even imagine. Section 8. Why dogs bark at some dogs and not others. Scent and memory. Ever wondered why your dog barks aggressively at one dog but completely ignores another? It's not just random. It all comes down to scent, memory, and body language. Dogs have a remarkable memory when it comes to past interactions. If they've had a bad encounter with a particular dog in the past, they may react aggressively towards similar-looking or similarly smelling dogs in the future. It's almost like they're saying, "I remember you, or at least someone like you, and it wasn't a good experience." But it's not only about bad experiences. Dogs also remember positive interactions. If they have a great time playing with a friendly dog, they're more likely to approach similar dogs in a relaxed and welcoming manner. Scent plays a massive role here as well. Dogs can detect odors from a distance and can quickly determine whether another dog feels like a friend or a threat. It's their instincts speaking louder than any visual cue. Their sense of smell and ability to recall emotional experiences helps them navigate social situations with incredible precision. Dogs remember more than just faces. They remember smells, emotions, and interactions. It's their own version of social networking, one built on experience and instinct. Dogs are amazing creatures with abilities that go far beyond what most people realize. They can detect bad people, sense dishonesty, recognize serious illnesses, and understand emotions in ways we are only beginning to understand. But here's the question. What if these incredible abilities of dogs are just the beginning of what they can truly do? Are there other talents waiting to be discovered? The more we study dogs, the more we realize how truly remarkable they are. If you found these amazing skills as fascinating as we did, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these abilities surprised you the most? And what amazing skill do you think your dog has that wasn't mentioned here? Let us know.